What is going on, everybody? Nameless Pixel Hunter, what's going on? Yes, I am a YouTuber. Overkill Productions is the channel. Jeff Kid, what's going on? Your average black dude, how's it going, man? How you been, Jeff? Very awesome. Really appreciate that, Pixel. And a few small issues. Yes. Is it Coronado's Mooney? Did they make the Mooney? I actually don't remember. But yes, this is the Mooney. We're going to be taking it from Kingman, Arizona down to Sedona. About 110 miles, give or take, and then depending on time and how everything goes, we may take a helicopter tour in the H-135 around Sedona and then bring it back in. Should be a fun flight. Alright, so let's see what we got going on here. This is an aircraft I haven't flown in a long time. I was sitting there looking through the list, and I'm like, you know what, that'd be kind of fun. It's a fast little plane. A lot of fun to mess around in. Alright, so let's sort of walk through some basics. Let's clear the yokes out so everybody can see everything. And let's see if I can remember how to work it. We got the parking brake down here. Parking brake is set. Passengers are boarded. Landing gear switch, gotta remember, is not down. That's why we do our checks, right? No, you know what, Pixel? You were the second person to come at me with YouTube in the Discord. I think something happened. I will update that tonight, but here, let me tell you what, pal. Give me just a second here. I meant to check that the other day, but everything's just been crazy. So let's see here. Let's edit this link here. Never to expire. Generate, copy. And let's do a paste. There you guys go. Anyone who isn't already a member, feel free to join up for today's stream. Frank55, how's it going, man? Nice to see you again. Uh-oh. Really? Hang on a second. Oh, no. You were absolutely right. That sucks. Well, I guess we're not flying the Mooney today, guys. You're kidding me. Is it just... Let's check for a keyboard control. Let's do a little bit of troubleshooting real quick. Maybe we can make it work. Has anyone tried doing it by keyboard? Search by name. Let's just start with fuel. Toggle fuel pump. Request fuel. Toggle fuel valve. Let's bind this. Hell, I don't know. Let's do... what's that? Is that bound to anything? Dude, why you gotta be like that? Oh, hey. F isn't bound to anything. All right, we'll use that. Don't you crash. As always, guys, we all know the sim's having some issues, so if for any reason it doesn't work, we'll just restart and do it again. Yeah, man, that's terrible. Womp Womp is right. That sucks. All right, well, let's pick a different plane. No use crying about it, right? No use crying over spilt perfume. No, they didn't work. That sucks, man. I was really looking forward to flying that. Alright, well, we'll just pick a different plane. Nope. Are you actually on the ground? Okay. So, let's see here. Maybe the G36. We can use it. It's another little fast little plane. That sucks. All the Coronados are busted? That really blows, man. That bums me out. Let's just do 36. There she is. G36 is another fun one. I think we flew this the last time, but looks like we're taking it up again. Sounds so sad. Oh, sad panda. It's actually a really fun plane. I like the G36. Dude, that is really terrible. I can't believe there isn't a fix for that yet. Like, that's another hot fix moment if you ask me personally. But that's okay. We move on, right? But now I got to get a different checklist out. Ugh, gosh, the work they make me do. We actually have a storm coming overhead here too, so hopefully all goes well. What am I looking for? That. And let's find my G36. Oh no, we flew the Baron last time, didn't we? I thought I had a G36 checklist. Apparently, I was mistaken. All right, well, we'll just wing it. It's not a hard plane to start, luckily. Wasn't the weather just clear the last time we were here? Like, we were just sitting here. Go figure. All right, well, it happens. Let's just move on. Let's check our fuel load. Make sure we got plenty of gas to get around today. 50%. That's more than enough for 100 miles, but you know what? I'm going to take it up a little bit just in case we come up with different plans or divert. You never know. And let's come on down here. So we're going to do battery 1, battery 2, alternator 1, alternator 2. Landing gear is down. Parking brake was not set. Shame on me. Shouldn't have started the electrical yet. Let's see here. And we want our beacon lights on. Yeah, let's check fuel valves. Looks like are already set. Yep. Let me move forward just a little bit so I can actually see that. Should be left and right tank. Yep. And okay, so about every 15 minutes or so, we'll see if I remember to actually switch that. I've shot myself in the foot with that before and forgot to do that, and then wondered why my airplane was banking hard to one side. Okay, so let's see here. I think we are good to go. Let's go ahead and set that mixture forward. Let's set the prop forward. I did that in the reverse. You guys knew what I meant. Cowl flap should be open for engine start. And I think we're good to go here. So let's give her a nice little crank. Doot, 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 doot. And we have an engine start. Engine start. Let's go avionics master on. Looking for about 1,000 RPMs at idle. Close enough. Alright, voltage is good. Fuel quantity is very good. Yeah, we got plenty of fuel. If anything, we got too much, but it's nice when we're not paid. She just walked into the propeller. Do you have any idea what is wrong with you, ma'am? Like, there are so many things wrong with just the fact that that even took place in a simulator. Okay. So, let's see here. Do we want to enter in our destination today? Why not? Let's come on over here. Ranger, what's up, my dude? Let's go to our flight plan. Origin. Oh, let's see here. We should have the NXI, so we should have a keyboard. So let's go enter. You're not going to let me? You're going to make me roll it? Really? Oh, there we go. That's why. Hang on. There we go. Thunk it. Do I get the keyboard? This is such an awesome feature. Hang on. So if you highlight this, we can type, where the heck am I again? K-I-G-M. I love it. Isn't that awesome? That is like the best thing ever. All right. We're not worried about the runway. And then we still have some editing to do. And we're just going to set our destination. That's all. Give that a tap. And roll it. And, oh, why do I always forget what Sedona's... Is it S-K-S-A-Z? Kes-easy. Oh, I didn't type the keyboard button. Gotta make sure that's green. Ah! Got it. That was Penelope's cousin, Helen. Well, Helen she's living on the edge, man. All right, let's do an enter there. All right, we've got our route. That's all I'm worried about for today, just in case we get lost. Although it is not displaying, which is interesting. Why aren't we getting our route? Does the map not display anymore? Is this a new bug? Oh, no, we're just... Did I put us on the... Oh my gosh. Apparently, I set us for the wrong destination, or departure. That would explain why the weather was different. Wow. Alright, well, good thing we can change that. Gotta love it. Alright, that. Roll it. Nope. There we go. I need to clear that, actually. Yep. Enter. Roll forward. Roll it. Let's try that again. Are we at Prescott, then? KPRC? Yep, that's Prescott. Well, so we're a lot closer. Only 33 miles away, so we should have plenty of time for a helicopter flight, assuming the weather allows. All right. Groovy. Hey, and look, we have the flight plan now. It's weird how that works. Yeah, caught that. My bad. We were at Kingman. Ah, my cameras are all messed up. Apparently they messed that up for me too. Alright, so if you guys don't know how to yet, set custom views. Find your camera position. Set it the way you like. Oh, it's not letting me... Oh, I know why. I hate it when it does this. So you got it. If it ever doesn't move, just hit Control 1 to get back to where you want to be. And then right click on the mouse should work. Yep, it does. Alright, and let's just sort of set it like that. And Control Alt and 1 to save it. What's a fun? Just wing it. Yeah, well, you know, these aren't the greatest VFR conditions, so, you know, I figured, yeah, let's play it safe, right? Call me crazy. All right, and I think we are good to go, folks. Although, is it just me, or can we not hear anything from the engine? Because I'm not hearing squat. That would be why. Actually, maybe not. Oh, that's why. I'm just all kinds of frazzled today. It has definitely been a Monday, and that's not fair because it's supposed to be Tuesday. All right. I got some. Look. That's her face right there. Done. Absolutely done. Okay, so now let's set our altimeter. Altimeter looks good. 2978. Do we have a windsock? I don't see a windsock. Trying to determine what our runway heading is without using ATC, but I guess we'll use ATC.
This is Prescott information, Quebec at 2200.
21 left.
Landing runway 21 left. Takeoff runway 21 left and runway 21 right. Transition level not determined. Wind 2.
Colin 242, welcome to the stream, man. Thank you. All right, so 21 left. That's going to be, let's see where we got. That one, right? Oh, that's another thing that's broken. The pan is broken on it. Somebody else was asking me about that, and I think that's what they were referring to. Have you guys seen that the pan doesn't work? It's all right. That's what we got Navigraph charts for. Make our life easy. Yep. So 2-1 is down here. Alrighty. Well, and that's all we need for today. So let's get that pitot heat on. We'll turn our taxi light on. And I think we're good to go, guys. Doing one last quick sweep, making sure I'm not missing anything. Nav lights. Cow flaps can be closed for takeoff. We'll set flaps as we get closer to the runway. Let's start our head tracker here. I suppose I could just start saying track IR. It's not really track IR. I'm a rebel. All right, so parking brake. Where was it again? There we go. All right. That's it. Goner. Absolute goner. Timmy, what's going on? Oh, come on, rudder pedals turn. Dude, like, what is going on with this airport? I'm not sure what's happening here. Oh my gosh, guys, look at the terrain on this airport. Look at this. Look at the dips. So, you know what else I'm finding out? Is it's amazing how many of the airports, the jetways, are no longer working. Is it just me, or are you guys seeing that too? Yeah. So, I got a video coming out for everyone later. Doing like my version of top 10 kind of thing for the mods and add-ons currently at 2021. And so I'm trying to bounce around, change the scenery up and whatnot. Oh, there it is. Buy followers. Oh yeah, I want to buy 1 million of them. Let's do this. But anyway, and I went to like 3 or 4 different airports and the jetway wouldn't work. It was unreal. And like they weren't small airports. I think one of them was New Orleans. The other one was Fort Worth. I was at Fort Worth and didn't get one. It was just crazy. And like I said, I'm not complaining. It was just a shocker. I hadn't seen that yet. It really depends on what you're willing to do, my friend. What am I using to connect them? What do you mean? You mean the jetways? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's not going to work. There we go. Yeah, I tried both with... Let's see what happens when you try to adjust yourself in your seat. I tried it with both the default ATC and with like a Pushback Express, and then I tried it again with Pushback Helper as a test. But I don't even know if Pushback Helper still works. I haven't seen an update in a long time. I would assume it still does. Close enough. All right, so let's see here. Pitot heat's already set. Strobe light on. Landing light on. Taxi light off. I think we're good. Flaps 1. No, Pushback Toolbar is a good one. I am really impressed with Pushback Express. Really impressed with it. The voice activation works really well. Adds a ton of immersion to it. Anything that keeps you from having to pick up the mouse are things that I really enjoy with flight simulation. It's one of the things I still struggle with. I think the most, even in my YouTube videos, is like yesterday when in my TBM video, I'm trying to maintain control of the aircraft a bit longer, before just jumping to 1,000 feet and there's the windsock, jumping to 1,000 feet and switching on that autopilot rather than keeping control and flying it for a bit. So yesterday I was trying to do that. The problem is it was such a pain. Because every time, obviously, you go pick up the mouse, and, you have to let go of either throttle or stick, and I'm right-handed, so I'm letting go of the stick. Hang on one second. We need to do our ceremonial pop of the monster can. Here we go. Ah, yeah. That's it, man. We are ready to go. There was the monster on board. We got our caffeine. That's right. That was a nice crisp pop. All right, let's get it rolling. Anyway, so the constant bouncing back and forth and whatnot just gets to be a immersion killer. And for me, everything's about immersion. It's all about immersion for me. Stay straight, little lady. Come on. Looking for 73 knots. There it is. Positive rate. Gear up. Man, talk about that crosswind. Holy crap. Welcome back, brother. All right, let's go flaps up. Bringing that prop back to about 2,500. Get some back trim going here. And let's start turning. This is another great aircraft if you use the performance mod that comes with it. It's got a really awesome modification for it. Dramatically increases the power. Dude, this is dirty. I really hope we get out of this blanket soon. Ranger, what are you doing, man? You are crazy, brother. Thank you. Gonna be a bumpy ride out. See, like things like this, like I have to use my right hand to get to the mouse controls. So when we get moved into the new place, I want to build a GA cockpit. And I think I'm gonna do a blog on YouTube. I think that'd be fun. Dude, he really is. The guy's crazy. I love it, obviously. But he's crazy. From the bottom of my heart, man, thank you very much. It's so awesome. You guys are all incredible. It's been so much fun doing all this. What's a DUR? I got to know, Drift Kid. What's a DUR? Or is that Dior? Man, this is some horrible weather. I know, I was giving you a hard time. There's your rainbows you guys were talking about. Trying to not be boring and look out the window, but there's nothing to see. Oh, I suppose I could pay attention to my heading instead. Maintain a nice slow climb. See how we do here. Let's start pulling some mixture back. Guess we weren't ready for that yet. There we go. Ah, man. You know what, though? Honest to God, I think that's what I love about the flight sim community as a whole. So many people are like just so helpful. And there's so much information spread all around the community. Yep, exactly, Scuba. Exactly. $17. Go. At 17 degrees Celsius? I wouldn't think so. We're only at 7,000. Yeah, the breakouts are fun. Wait till you do it in DCS in close formation with another aircraft, holding your line, knowing that you are like inches away from another plane, and then you both pop out of those clouds at the same time. It's so cool, dude. Now, we shouldn't have any clouds above 5,800. I think was the highest. Mercy, I am just getting bounced all over the place. What was the outside temperature? In Florida? Wow. I'm going to about 8,000, so we'll see what happens. We're at 15 now. There we go. So is everyone looking forward to the group flight on Friday? I know I am. Gonna be doing a nice long flight. I figure we can use Discord for the voice chat. Make sure to get a channel set up for us So anybody interested, this Friday we are doing, what did we pick? We picked the Caribbean Islands hop, right? Ah, see, you got to stop that. That's just disturbing right there. We already saw where that went in the Discord channel. All right, you guys mentioned pool noodles and I'm out. Actually, I found two of them. One for, on MSFS. You got it. I've got a Princess Juliana one that I flew the other night in the Corsair. Adds a few structures, some people down at the beach, some cars hanging out there. And then, Colin, dude, it'd be awesome, buddy. And then I found one for Tango Foxtrot Golf. What is that? St. Barth's, I think. Isn't that St. Barth's? I think that's St. Barth's. I'd have to look it up again. Oh, well, I have Navigraph 2 inches away from me. Hang on. TFFG, I think it is. I'm pretty sure. St. Martin. Oh, wait a minute. I thought... Oh, yeah. St. Martin. Okay, yeah. Yep. St. Martin and Princess Juliana. I got them confused. Juliana's TNCM. Dude, you gotta stop, man. I swear, bro. If you really go that route, I expect a picture in Discord, man. If you genuinely do it, I promise, as long as it's not inappropriate, I promise that I will make sure to show that picture every day for a month on the YouTube videos. Well, so last I heard, I thought we were doing the TBM or comparable. I can do that, sir. I will make sure to do that before Friday night. I'm buying one just so you do it. That's my promise. Just keep it appropriate. It's got to be G-rated still. But I promise that picture will pop up at multiple occasions throughout the video. That's too funny. You guys are crazy. Well, I mean, I'm right there with you, so I can't say a whole lot, but you're absolutely right. You don't do this much live streaming and YouTubing and then working IT for a living and not be a fat guy. And I'm Italian to boot, so I was done for right from the get-go. He says facts. Yeah, dude, it's going to be fun, Drift. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think the aircraft, I thought we had settled on the TBM, but I'm totally that's still up for debate. I don't care. Combat kills. Nice. Look at all that, man. We were like in a bowl of water. Oh, you know what I haven't done in a while? Hello. Wrong way. Kidding. Yeah, but see, you know how I read that? I read the TBM is fine. I really don't mind. Float planes are fun too. I just want to make sure everybody can join. The TBM is it's for the base version, right? You don't need to be deluxe or anything like that, right? It is when mentioned in the stream, my friend. All right, cool. That's what I thought. I used to remember all the differences, but hell, it's been, what, over a year now, right? Almost a year. What was it? 20th, right? Wasn't that the release date? Yeah, and that's exactly it. I want to make sure that we keep whatever aircraft we want to do the group flight in, we keep it to something that's in the base version. At least for this flight. Or at least something that can be downloaded. Like, I really don't have a problem with seaplanes. I wouldn't mind trying out the Grumman Goose. I haven't tried it with Sim Update 5 yet, though. But the Goose is fun. It's a cool one. And it's free. And then you have what there's a Cessna 172 that's got the floats. There's that new A1C if somebody wants to purchase it. I don't think so, A7. And you know what's funny is DCS World used to have the same problem for a long time. If you didn't have the other person's livery installed, you couldn't see it. So I'm pretty sure that's how it is right now. Because there's actually a lot that goes into it. There has to be some sort of protocol that actually tells it to upload your livery to the cloud. No, not the 28th, sir. This coming Friday. What is it? 20th. Sorry for the wig out camera there. I was looking at a calendar. Yeah, I don't think liveries transfer. I think they're generic. I don't think liveries at all make it over. But either way, I mean, you guys will be able to get screenshots of the group flight, so you'll be able to see it. It'll still be a good time. Yep, the 20th, we are starting. So the group flight that we're going to be doing, we're going to be starting out in the Caribbeans, doing some island hopping, and that's why, like I said, the float planes are totally cool. We still got a couple days to lock that down, and we're going to be starting at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard. Probably going till 7 p.m. if not later. We'll see how the night goes. And the catch is what we're going to do. So obviously, like Ranger pointed out in our last stream, you can always spawn on one of us, right? So you can just do an air start and boom, you're with the group. And then every 30 minutes or so, or every other island or so, we'll be doing full stops. Bringing the airplanes down, landing, parking together, shooting the crap for a minute. And then we'll be going back up and going to our next destination. So plenty of opportunities for people to join up as they get home and get settled in for the night. Should be a really good time. Look at that. Look at that. These are actually some of the worst clouds to fly in. They beat the junk out of you. Speaking of a bounce landing, though, you guys got to check out the Corsair now if you haven't. The takeoff is significantly easier, still extremely challenging. Like, I don't mean easy, like, oh my gosh, it's so easy. Look at that. Huh. I'll be darned. I never noticed that before. And we just flew over our destination, which means it's in a blanket. So, we'll just do some nice circles and bring it down. You guys got me all chatty Cathy. A split S and a G36. Yeah, let's go for it. We have a problem. Why did she nose down like that? That was scary. That was interesting. Like, it dived. Dude, I already turned the anti-ice on. We're good. I don't know why you're yelling at me so much about the ice tonight. It's on. It's right there. Too cold. Too cold. Dude, this is terrifying. And we got mountains down there. Oh, there it is. Oh, thank goodness. In visual. Whew. Dude, I could not imagine doing this in the real life without IFR gear like this. He says, all right, stop. Yeah, Drift, Ranger has literally been yelling at me since we started this flight to turn my anti-ice on. Well, so now that the world has settled down a bit for me, ice is back with my brand new invention, sorry. I'm going to be starting my pilot's license training here very quickly, so I'm really excited about that. Don't you do it. You're going to get me through this? That's awesome. I've got a friend of mine who's also on the Discord, Grim. If you guys ever see him on the Discord, he just did his solo a couple weeks ago. I was real happy for him. That's so exciting, dude. I remember when my dad did his, so I used to go flying with my old man. And we used to fly from Tucson, Arizona down to like Nogales, Arizona, get some breakfast and things like that. It was so much fun. And I'm hoping to do that again. And this time have me be the pick. I'm looking for a windsock. You stupid track IR. Knock it off. Let me see it. Oh, I suppose I could just look at the wind reporting, huh? Which is turned off. So again, this is another one of those situations where using the mouse drives me nuts. PFD option. Come on, go quickly. Quickly, quickly, quickly. There we go. Okay, hello. All right, so... dude, this is scary. Holy crap. All right. Got gear coming down. Flaps 1 coming down. We're already at speed. So about that helicopter tour, I think we're going to have to wait out this storm. But it just so happens that we have the power to control the weather. Pudge controls the weather. $50 if you can name the movie. Without looking it up. No, sir. Not today. Today we are in a G36 in some extremely horrible weather. And we have now officially gotten too low. And I am getting bounced all over the place. Believe it or not, that is not my bad flying. Come on, girl. I will say this. In the recent updates, the weather impact on the aircrafts have gotten significantly better. Dude, this weather is getting worse. Hang on a second, Scuba. I gotta approve the comment. There you go. Alright. Alright, alright. There we go. We're getting better here. This weather is just... Yeah, it really does, dude. I mean, look at all that foul language that you're saying right there. Alright, let's do this. This will be final pass here. Call this our downwind. I just feel like we are so low. Dude, and I keep bleeding airspeed like so fast. Let's switch the tank back to our fullest tank. Mercy, dude. Mercy, mercy. I literally can't keep the nose straight in this. What's our wind speed? It's only 2 knots? How is that possible? Like, I am having a hellacious time controlling this aircraft, guys. I'm just extending out a little bit, otherwise I'm not going to make that turn correctly, and I got a little too close to the runway trying to fight the elevation here of the aircraft. It's all these mountain ranges, they're so close together. Alright, sweet lady, come on. I know that's a tight turn, I know that's a tight turn, girl. Come on. I lost sight. Come on. There she is. Alright, folks. We got her. Breathe! Oh, we got it, man. I got her. Trying to make it, you know, really intense for you guys. Alright, let's go full flaps. Whoa. Come on, sweet mama. Jeez. Minimums, yeah, definitely. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. You stop that right now. You go to your room. Power. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Jesus. This is probably the most difficult approach I've ever done. Stop, 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 stop. Knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it off. Come on. Come right. Come right. Yep. Come on, hold it. Ooh. Hee-haw. Too low terrain. Too low terrain. Nice. Woo, baby. Man, that was tough, dude. That was actually a really challenging approach. The weather right here with all the wind is insane. Let's get those flaps up. Landing light off. Text light on. Strobe light off. Now go stick your tongue on the wing. And we're back to the ice again. Are you serious? Did you eat many paint chips as a kid? Dude, that was, man. He said, I didn't say it. No? Why? Ah, you did it. You didn't let me down, Scuba. What was the other one? Did you live in a high voltage power lines as a kid? Why? Oof. What in the... So this is what happens when you don't tie down your aircraft. You see a maintenance guy coming out of the shed. Damn it. Oh, is it really, dude? Oh, that's too funny. It's the AVAB mod. Nice. Yeah, dude, your propellers aren't moving. Nothing. All right. Let's pull that prop back. Mixture off. Engine says goodnight. Okay. So, let's see. I hate that. We're not done flying yet, folks. All right. Let's kill that, though. Beacon light can come off. Do. Fuel pump wasn't necessary. Fuel valve off. Avionics are off. Battery 1, battery 2. Alright, there it is. Screenshot of our brutal flight here. Here it comes. Yes, helicopter time. Absolutely. But first we got to change this weather because, Ranger, was that really you? Oh, dang it. Oh, there it is right there. Although, no, that looks like a DA-62. Is it set for the Huey? Is that why you guys keep giving me junk about that? Is that what it's saying? I changed it. I know I did. Alright, hang on a second. I don't even know if I can still do that now. I think I would have to end the stream first. I don't want to do that. That makes more sense. Why everyone keeps bringing up the Huey. My bad. Trying to see if there's a way to edit the stream information without closing the stream down. I am using Streamlabs. Do I need to go to the website? Yes, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator, bud. Sorry about that. Not sure what happened there. I typed it in right before I hit start. Must not have hit save. The Huey was our last flight. Oh, that was a fun one too. That's a fun helicopter. The Huey for DCS, probably one of the best modeled helicopters in simulation. Yeah, I'm just looking real quick to see if there's a way for me to change the stream information. A marker in the top corner? And that should be visible with the stream running? Oh, you the man. Found it. Awesome. You the man. Thank you. All right, now let's get into our Wait. Uh-oh. 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 What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? Nose up. Nose up. Oh, here he goes. Look at it. Here he comes. Ready? And still no prop action. All right. Let's go find our helo. That is not what I wanted. We want end main menu. Do 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 do. Mano. Gotta love that monster. There it is, Sedona. And let's see here. Where are we gonna put the helo? I guess probably back over here in the back ramp. Alright, and this will be my first time flying it since Sim Update 5, so hopefully all goes well. Let's check our liveries. I thought they had an actual Arizona one, but maybe not. Maybe that was a third-party mod, or you know what I mean. Third-party thingy, livery. UK police, yep, guess so. All right, let's use that one. That looks kind of cool. Now you have me trying to remember his name. I would have known it if you had not said something. If you had not said Harry Potter, I would have had it. It did. There's a lot of issues. Thank you, Daniel Radcliffe. Thank you. No, you got it. And then it did. A lot of things got broken, but I mean, in the end, when it gets ironed out, you know, it'll be good. We all know what our opinions are on it. You know, yes, it was rushed, but it'll get there, guys. We'll just make the best of it. Whatever the latest is. Black Spark. Why did you just say John Travolta? Yeah, I was going to say, I was just going to start tossing out names too. All right. Okay, we got to change the weather though. Can't do a helicopter tour in this junk. Let's do an early morning-ish flight. We control the weather. We got to have some clouds, maybe scattered. Nah. Few clouds? There we go. That'll work. Give us something there. Britney Spears? That was, like, talk about left field, bud. Alright, let's see if they... Okay, cool. I didn't lose those cameras. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. So let's see here. We have standby. Or master and standby. AVO1, AVO2. Prime 1 tank, prime 2 tanks, forward and aft fuel pumps. Primer's now off. Position lights, anti-collision lights. And I think we're good to go. And let's see how many of these I remember. There we go, cool. All right, and we're just doing a fun little flight. Let's start engine 1. Fred, get out. Zeta, the Just Flight aircraft are so awesome in general. So, I mean, yeah, that was a good combo. The GTN 750 is a really awesome add-on, you guys. If you guys haven't checked it out, and I do recommend getting the premium version. Thank you. I'm so glad you said that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the Navigraph integration with all of them is fantastic. And I think we're on, does that say basic? Absolutely not. And we got one at idle. Where's the helis? What are you talking about? Oh, wait, there's helis. Yeah, dude. So this is the H-135. And this helicopter is 100% completely free. Give me a second. Aircraft, H-135, copy. There you go, bud. Yeah, and they are making a payware aircraft that's supposed to be out at the end of this month, which is the H-145. All right, let's turn FADEC on. Set our barometric pressure. You really expect me to believe it's 299 or 2 out here? Fine, I'll believe it, but I don't want to. Alright, are the gens actually on? Pitot heat. Co-pilot pitot heat. Strobe light. Landing light. I think we're good. Battery disk generator. Autopilot trim off. SAS off. Alright, autopilot trim. Augmentations. Oh, apparently the gens were already on. I didn't realize that. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Did you guys know that? That's cool. Makes it hard to hit that generator, but... Ah, come on. There we go. Yeah, I think so. There were a bunch of people that were like saying horrible things about it. It's like, well, if it's any, you know, comparison to what they did with the H-135, it's going to be crap. I'm like, what? About the liveries? No, dude, I haven't even had time, buddy. Everything's just still so busy right now. All right, so let's take our helo out for a spin. Yeah, Jeff, this thing's awesome, man. You'll love this. This helicopter is wonderful for a completely free helicopter. And mind you, when they built it, the sim didn't even support helicopters. But there's this one, and then there's the Bell, what is it, the Bell 45? Yeah, I love the H-135 too. This thing's so much fun. All right, so adding some collective in. Whoop. Easy, girl. Easy, girl. All right, see if we can get a nice, good taxi going here. Kind of. Told you it's been a minute. Look at the fire trucks are already out. They're like, oh great, this guy's here. Alright, let's just go up and over. It's always fun to try to taxi a helicopter. And there we are. That actually looks really pretty. An MSFX? No, I don't think so. That's a good question, though. I don't think it's compatible. You're referring to the Xbox, right? Are you talking about FSX, as in Flight Simulator 10? You're in Sedona, Zeta? Oh, yeah, I can almost guarantee it's not. The graphics alone, the images wouldn't be supported on FSX. Oh, I'll be damned, dude. That's crazy. My hometown is Tucson. New Jersey. New Jersey. Do you have the accent? Nice. We are in Sedona, Arizona. This is going to be in the almost the most northern parts of Arizona. So most of the southern parts of Arizona in the United States, it's on the southwestern corner of the United States. Most of it's desert. And up in the northern parts of Arizona, you get this gorgeous area. This simulator doesn't actually do justice for how red these mountains are. It is the coolest color red you've ever seen in your life. Yeah. They used to use the sand from these mountains, that red sand that you see, to dye all their clothing. Not all their clothing, but you know what you get what I'm getting at. And there is a real helicopter tour that comes out of Sedona Airport that will take you, at least it used to be, I'm assuming it's still there, that will take you all around these mountain passes, down inside these canyons, back over here off to the right, and then bring you back to the airport. It's a really cool little flight. My first time in a helicopter was taking that tour. It's actually broken. At least the last time I tried it. Instant crash. Yeah, it is. Gorgeous area out here, though. So pretty. I use NeoFly. stream before last. We did an EOFly stream. And on my way to my destination, the dispatcher came on and told me that I was to avoid my destination at all costs, that there were people waiting to hijack my load, and I was diverted to Davis-Monthan Air Force Base, where federal agents were waiting for me to take my cargo. Now, mind you, I'm at Davis-Monthan Air Force Base. My cargo has been, I swear to God, dude, these guys were there with me. They can vouch for it. My cargo gets unloaded from Neofly, right? They're simulating. You can hear all the noise. They're taking the cargo out of my plane. Now, mind you, I'm at an American Air Force Base down in Tucson. You can get painted that high up? What? What are you talking about? Anyway, sorry, I digress. Oof, squirrel. So then when they finally get all of my cargo off the plane, the dispatcher comes on again and says, I'm really glad that you're safe, but you're not safe staying there. I hope I get to talk to you again soon. You should leave. Telling me to leave Davis-Monthan Air Force Base. It's like, that's great. Mind you, I was in a Cessna 172. So it's like, what the heck was on my plane? It was funny. We were all like, what the hell just happened? Sam sights. I'm pretty sure we're safe from SAMs out here. And I've got flares, so as long as they are they're IR, we'll be okay. They're road flares, but they'll work, right? This is such an awesome helicopter. Look at that, man. Right? No, that's the thing. At least I didn't think I was. I pretty sure I told it to not be on, but like let me put it this way. I wasn't intentionally carrying illicit cargo, but yeah, it happened, man. It took us all by surprise. We were all laughing about it. And then when the dispatcher said, you know, I hope I see you again soon, we were like, what? You know, I'm going to be guilty for a second. I forgot what it is. What is their new one? Yeah, it was cool. It was funny. And I love Neofly. Oh, the Eurofighter. That's right. So, I mean, I'm absolutely going to get it. But I'm really enjoying lately. And I'm sort of glad that I got back into it because I stepped away from DCS for quite a while. It kind of bummed me out. But I've been really enjoying the Hind, really enjoying that helicopter. And then the Viper and the Hornet, getting back into them again. Oh, dude, the Apache, I am all over that thing. I mean, they could have my money now, forget the pre-sale. Captain Mahoney, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Dude, seriously, if they were to tell me, you know, if they were to send me a letter saying, hey, give us $1,000 for the Apache, and you'll be the first one to have it, done. Here you go. Oh, now don't do that. I don't have my Google Translate ready. I'm just kidding. Dude, you're fine. It's so pretty out here, man. I need to get back up here. Take a little weekend. What's that down there? Is that a school? For DCS or for MSFS? Yeah. Yeah, that would be a cool one. Oh, the Huey for DCS is modeled so well. That is such a fun helicopter to fly. Rangers at it again. Man, thank you. That is so cool. This guy is just... You guys need to get him a Christmas present or something. He's been all over it today. I need to get him a Christmas present. Sounds have gotten so much better. That was the other thing. The sound when this thing first came out was like terrible. Wow, what's wrong with your joystick, bud? Tacos. Oh, dude, that actually does sound delicious. What's the matter with you? Why would you say something like that when I'm flying? I thought we already had that discussion that I'm a fat guy. I haven't even heard of that one. Ranger said it. See, but this is where I would say DCS and Microsoft Flight Simulator are very, very close with these kind of sceneries. They both have very beautiful sceneries that no other sim can provide, in my opinion. The thing about DCS is a lot of it's fictional, with the exception of the isolated areas that they're starting to come out with. Oh, DCS is a blast. It's tough though, man. Got a really strong learning curve. YouTube is your friend. Dude, the Marianas maps are gorgeous. They nailed that. Nailed it. Eagle Dynamics they've come so far, man. I started playing DCS when it was like 1.2. You had 1.2 and then you had 1.5. They were two separate downloads. 1.2 was for the, less powerful machines, that couldn't keep up with the 1.5. And then you had 2.0 and 1.5. They got rid of 1.2. And then now, 2.7 I think is where we're at. ADIS is going crazy? On mine? Yeah, dude. The one thing that I love that they still do, and I wish if Microsoft Flight Simulator were to do this, they would solve so many of the community issues and stay out of everyone's heat so long. If they were to do... You make me feel young. I'm 37, bro. I don't want to hear it. You're 38 next month. What? Is that a 747 in Sedona? Come on. No, it's the latest version. It's hidden. You just click on it. We have a 747 in Sedona that managed to land on half of the runway. So anyway, if Microsoft Flight Simulator were to do a beta version, an open beta, and a stable version, just like DCS does, they'd never hear crap from the community. Well, that's not true. Even people complain on DCS with open beta and forget what open beta means. But if they were to do that, dude, they'd stay out of so much trouble. Is he gonna make it? Nope. Should we go down and say hi? Ah, I was totally gonna go like hover right in front of the window. Oh, there it is. That was weird. Heavy Division is the 787 mod, and I haven't seen it updated since Sim Update 5, so I don't even know if it still works. I think you're thinking of Salty's 747. Yeah, and yes, that is, he's doing a great job. That's another one that's coming a long way. I think that's a pretty small team right there, though, for Salty. Oh, we have an A320 rolling. Is this AI traffic that's freaking out because of me? For the 747? Alright, well, what do you guys say we bring this thing down and then take our G36 back out of here and head back home? And hopefully the weather will be better. Maybe we'll keep it low on the way back and fly through the terrain, mess around a bit. Oh, gee, what is it with you? What's that, the G36? Alright, man, take it easy, and you're absolutely welcome. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, the G36 is fun. Fast little plane. Especially if you use the modification with it. Oh, come on. Get out of ground effect. Come on. Come on. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I said stop it. Nope, we're still drifting. Matt, we missed. Oh, man, by a lot. That sucks. Oh, well. Fuel tanks off. Avionics off. Ah, there it is. Oh man, you weren't kidding. That's my ATIS going crazy. And I didn't even turn the ATIS on, dude. It's so annoying. Anyway, so let's see what we're doing now. What do you guys think? One more hop? One more leg? All right, man. Take it easy. Have a good night, Black Spark. Oh, I wish they had more aircraft with just the steam gauges. I really do. So many of them have the G1000. I kind of feel like there might have been a little laziness involved in that. But that's alright. Still fun. That really bums me out about the Coronado aircraft. That really sucks. I got to practice with that one too. And the modification. The mod for this one's awesome. Nice. I didn't even catch that. Yeah, the DA62 is awesome. Do you have the mod for it though? The DA62X? That's the one you want. Ah, that's a fun one. All right, good, good. You can't fly the Coronado aircraft right now. You can't turn the fuel pumps on. All right, so let's take our Bonanza. Yeah, it sucks. Daddy. Oh, hello. Hold on, I had someone break in here. Yeah, they totally did too, dude. I was hoping the wife would catch it. She didn't realize they got away from him. But I could hear them banging on the door like, doo, doo, doo. I'm like, any second, man, they're going to come bursting through the door. All right, let's see here. So let's see here. We flew the Kenmore on the way in. I need to get some more G36 liveries. That one's actually kind of cool, though, if you guys haven't tried that one. I guess we're going to stick with the Kenmore. The boss showed up? Who's the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was the boss. That was two of them. I got two bosses. One's 3 and one's 5. They are definitely the bosses. Do you guys have that problem too? If you notice, look at the... Every time I left click, it moves. Oh, it just stopped. That's so weird, dude. That's another one that drives me crazy. Yeah, Timmy, as far as I can tell. Who was telling me that? Who was that earlier? I think it was Drift, right? Who was saying that? That all Coronado aircraft, you can't turn the fuel valves on? Yeah, they totally did. Dude, there are times they will come in here and scare the living crap out of me because, like, sometimes I'll just lightly crack my door open and they'll burst that door open like they're the FBI, man. And then they do the daddy on top of it, and it's just like, holy crap. Gotta peel me off the ceiling with a broom. Yeah, Coronado made the Seneca. You did fly it the other night? I actually have really good kids. I got really lucky. They're, for the most part, they're pretty calm. They just like to show you everything. All right, let's... Dude, well then let's go try the Seneca. I'll fly the Seneca. The Seneca's a fun one. I still like the Seminole better, in my opinion. And honestly, I couldn't tell you why. I do. But, hell, if the Seneca works, I'll fly the Seneca. That'd be cool. It won't be accurate, but I'll fly it. Yeah, see, it's not letting me click on the stupid parking spot. You see what it's doing? It's so annoying. All right, so let's try that. You said the Seneca. Yeah, let's just do this. There she is. We got a few liveries for this one. Let's see here. do that one. So the thing about Coronado, like I'll be honest, they don't have. I've seen that before. I think you just need to log out of the Xbox app and log back in. I've seen that one before. So the thing about the Coronado aircraft is the flight models are not typically the most accurate, like being honest. Oh, I gotta change my controls. But their graphics quality is always nice, and honestly, in my opinion, they fly well enough that you can, for myself, I still enjoy them. But I will admit they don't have the best flight models. I don't find myself getting kicked around in that nasty weather as much as you do with some of the aircraft, especially like the Just Flight. I think the Just Flight has the best flight model of any of them. All right, we're good. Just make sure. All right, and see if I can look back and see it. You guys are gonna have to remember me how to start this thing. It's been a while. Let's see here. I think I've only flown the Seneca once. Alright, so let's see here. Gear handle is down. These are cowl flaps. We're going to want them open. Alright, where's our battery switches? Where are the battery switches? That's emergency locator transmitter. Top. Ah, gotcha. Roger that. And where are the fuel valves? There's the magnetos, taxi lights. Oh, is that it? Right there? I wonder if that's why. It's because these are switches versus the rotaries, you know, the turn handles. Interesting. Well, let's do it. Let's enjoy this thing. And the weather needs to go. We are not doing this again. We're going to actually be able to see something out the window this time. Do you guys realize, like, have you guys been paying attention to how often I get the bad weather flights? And, like, this is legit. Like, we never get rain in Tucson, and it's been nonstop for a month. It's been driving me crazy. But we're not in a climate change. All right, so let's see here. Left engine start. Left magneto. All right, there is the battery master. Left alternator, right alternator. Right engine start. That's going to be left fuel, right fuel. Left engine start. Landing lights, taxi light, and nav light. Strobe lights stay off for now. Got a dome light there. Groovy. All right, now what I did not see, is it down here? Ground clearance. Oh, that's flight director, autopilot. I saw it for a second. Radio master. There we go. There's anti-ice. Prop heat, windshield heat, surface de-ice. Pitot stall warning. Cool. Perfect. All right. Light adjustments. Groovy. All right. Well, let's see if I can wing it, as Scuba would say. I'm going to have to do this manually at first. And let's go full prop. Crack that throttle. Let's see what happens. All right, so right fuel needs to obviously come on. Right magnetos need to come on. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. That's weird. Why do we have 3 stages on the magnetos? 4 stages on the magnetos. Nope. We're going to lose her. We lost her, Jim. All right, what am I missing here, kids? Fuel's on. Fuel pump's on. Well, let's see that. Oh, well, no, that's a fuel pump. And that's what that is. That's just going to be the fuel pump. Yeah, where are the fuel valves? You said they were up top. I don't think they are. Shouldn't be a problem. Camby, what's going on, man? Well, it's a fuel switch. That's what, if you're talking about this, it's fuel pump. So I'm guessing there's a fuel valve. What is that? Nope, that's alternate static air. And that's going to be the left side. Nope, I don't want to close those. Is it between the seats? All right, hang on a second. I got to stop the head tracker in order to get down there. Let's do that. There it goes. Yep, that's our fuel right there. There we go. Well, we just do crossfeed. Oops. Oh, I didn't set up my camera. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? All right, so we got prop mixture good. There we go. RPM's increasing. Temperature's increasing. Oil temp. Groovy. All right. All right, let's get left prop. So now we can actually just push these forward. And sync up the throttles. We should be able to get left fuel pump on. Didn't catch that one though. Oh, magnetos, damn it. There we go. That's what we wanted to hear. Alright, should be able to turn the fuel pumps off. Taxi light on. You can, I don't. I only use the 750 certain times. I'm actually pretty picky about when I use it, honestly. And it's just no rhyme or reason. It's sort of like, you know, whether or not I feel like flying the aircraft as it should be, or if I feel like cheating. Or I should say updating it, because that's a better way to say it. We'll call it updating it. Alright, transponder's on, 1200 VFR set. Altimeter, where's altimeter? Alright, and again, it's saying that we're 29902 here still. That is so odd, I'm surprised by that. I do not have the Husky. Alright, we got some caution lights, what's going on here? Oh, pitot heat and crossfeed. Doesn't want crossfeed. Copy that. Did I save them both? Did I lose one? Okay, cool. And then pitot heat. I remember seeing that one. Stand by. I'll find it. Give me a second. Gotcha. Alright, I think we're good. Can you actually turn the HUD on? Or is it just modeled? Yeah, that's going to be a good one. That's going to be a fun one. This? Yeah, it's a HUD. Don't feel bad. I didn't know that at first either. Literally in my first review of the aircraft, so I bought it the day it came out. And so obviously I jumped on, flew it, and my first words were, "What the hell is that?" All right, I think we're good to get out of here. Let's go fly. You guys are like, "Oh my gosh, about time." I can sit and play around with these planes forever. Ooh, okay. I don't know. That's what I was actually asking. I don't know if it works or not. I've never turned it on. This is only my second time flying this airplane. Are we still on the same wind? Anybody remember where that windsock was? Because I really don't feel like turning on ATC again. If it's the way we had it before, that should be our takeoff position. I don't think so. Pretty positive it's a HUD. Either that, the only other thing, I'm pretty sure that's what I read. The only other thing I can think of is a defroster for the window, but that wouldn't make much sense. Because you have an actual window defrost, so that wouldn't make any sense at all. I'm pretty positive it's a HUD. Somebody look it up. Seneca 5 HUD. See what comes back. I read around and everyone said it was there in case your heat failed you, but you might be right. I thought I had read that it was a HUD. Like a portable HUD that you can add to it. Let's see something. You know what? I think you can actually remove it. Oh, there you go. GTN 750. Oh, they finally put the checklist in it. Kind of. See, the problem with seeing things like this, flap set, stabilator set, things like that, is if you don't know what you're setting it to, how really effective is that? You know what I mean? Anyway. I believe she takes off with flaps 1, though, if memory serves. Electric windshield heat. So no, it's not a HUD. I was completely full of crap. Which really isn't the first time that's happened. It's rare, but it does happen. Probably shouldn't ask the guy who's flying it for the second time. That's weird that you had to do that, though. I wonder why it's requiring administrative permissions. I built my own. So I made my own IR set, 3D printed the frame, and then I'm using a PS3i camera for the PlayStation. It was like $8. And the only thing you have to do is you have to take it apart. You have to take the IR filter out of the lens. And then you take, like, if you can find an old floppy disk, break it up and take the film out of it. Use it as a, basically you're just using it as tint. So any kind of tint, however you want to do that. You put it in front of the lens, that way it doesn't pick up any of the ambient light behind you. And then I'm using OpenTrack head tracking software. It's a free software to work just like Natural Point or Track IR. And I think the whole shebang, probably 30, maybe $40 out of pocket. And, you know, I mean, I did all the soldering myself, which I'd never done before. You know, it's really not too bad. Just YouTube DIY head tracking. Like, you'll be surprised how easy it really is. It does, and you can configure it. You can set its boundaries and limits. Oh, we got lucky. Took off in the right direction. So flaps up. And you can like lean your head forward with it or lean it back. You can dip your head down. It works really nice. What was Freedom Fox? What is that? I missed that. Ah, gotcha. Ah. I want to be a YouTube star. How do you like the face tracker? Does it work right? Because I know some of those... I actually tried one that you use with your cell phone camera, and being honest, it actually worked pretty well. Why do I feel like I'm like hitting the ceiling? What happened there? There we go. What happened with the audio? Anybody else catch that? Like, I can still hear the engines. It's just like... That was really weird. No. That inlet temperature is crazy. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that detail. That's actually pretty impressive. This really is a cool aircraft. I'm trying to peek my head up over the seat. Won't let me. No, I didn't. So what I was hearing initially was like the engine clanking. Clack, 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 clack. All right? Like really loud. And then all of a sudden it just stopped, and all I could hear is the nice gentle hum. Actually, I have A&R turned off. Shockingly enough. I have no tracker or... I'm telling you, man, they're easy to build. And if you don't have like a 3D printer, there are websites that will do it for pretty cheap. You just basically submit to them the frame that you need. A buddy of mine did that, and I think it set him back like $22 or something for two of them. Still beats the $150 price point for Track IR. Not to say that Track IR isn't worth it. Track IR is good. Track IR 5 is awesome. Look at this guy. So what I heard is you're sitting on your ass when you could be making these. No, but maybe I'll print some out and give some away. That'd be kind of fun. I mean, you said it. I was just saying it for a friend, you know. Yeah, I'll do that. I need a few more weeks yet. So we move out of this house in 2 weeks. And then when I get the new office all set up, which will have carpet in it again. So lo and behold, the echo of this room will finally go away. No, I wouldn't sell it for $50. No. That's not even $50 of materials, dude. No way. No, not my style. You guys keep doing what you're doing, keep supporting me, and I don't mind helping people out every now and then. Plus, honestly, my 3D printer's been sitting there for like 3 months doing nothing, so it'd be nice to sort of put it back to work. You know, I never did take the time to learn how to use these ones. Let's see here. So there's that. Nope, that's not what I want. Where? There it is. Am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I think I am. What's my aircraft doing? Shockingly. Wow, this is a really stable plane. So I'm starting to learn that DC-6. That's another one that's pretty cool. It really isn't bad, huh? And you know what? Actually, I think we might be able to make it look a little better. Let's test this theory out. So there was someone that said that whole graphics bug is basically what they think is that it's linked to ambient occlusion. So let's turn it on. And just saving those settings. I don't notice much of a difference. So the current thing is that it sounds like not all of the ultra settings are saving. So let's go to low end. So you're supposed to go to low end is the first trick I saw. Then you can go back to ultra, hit apply. Oh, that scared me. And then we can change what we want to change. Give me just a second, because there is a couple things that I turn off right away. Motion blur, I hate motion blur. And depth of field, I don't think works very well, so it's not worth the hit. There we go. There might be some detail changes. Also, man, your internet speed comes a lot into play there, bud. I don't know what kind of internet speed you're running, but yeah, it was subtle. If it's not placebo, it might be placebo. Just looking for change where actually none took place, kind of thing. How fast are we going? 140 knots? Not bad. $850 up? That's a hard one to buy, bro. That's pretty rare. Like, so I have a gig down, and I think 100 up is what I get. Up is a lot harder to achieve than downloading is. It has to do with the way the service and the bandwidth works coming directly out of your home. I would be uber jelly if you're getting 850 up. We have to go to the VFR map for a second, because I forgot to check where the heck we were going. Uh-oh. Is it broken? Oh, there it goes. I was like, we're going to be in trouble here. Look at all these little airports. Oh, there it is. It's not too bad. You turn south a little bit. Really? Up? Who's your provider? Hold on. I gotta see this. Screenshots? Where'd you put it? The clip is titled, what? Oh, there it is. Dude, how is that even possible? I've never seen that, bro. That's crazy. 943.6 megs up, 838 megs down. Is that a stream deck? Huh. I have one of those. I need to set it up. Slowly my neighbor lets me use the Wi-Fi. Yeah, CenturyLink sucks, dude. I had a buddy of mine who was stuck on it for a while. Yeah, I just got to hook mine up. Honestly, I had actually purchased it to use it as a button box, specifically for DCS and VR. And see, I like the detail Coronado puts in, though. I mean, look at that. The wear, the splatter. Oh, this is a very clean cockpit, I will say. But see, like, this is the problem. So I'm completely hands off the controls right now with no autopilot. So this is what I will say is an issue with Coronado aircraft. The flight model is very laxed and definitely missing quite a bit. Like over these mountains and things like that, the aircraft would not be this smooth. It just wouldn't be. We'd be rocking and rolling at least a little bit. Gotta set what for MSFS? Oh, yeah. And I do believe we found our airport. Let's double check, just make sure I'm not crazy. Oh, no, not quite. Oh, wait, yes it is. That is it. That is it. Well, how about that? That's Grand Canyon, isn't it? I think I've flown to it once, but I don't remember, honestly. What, like overkill icons? Oh, I'm not complaining. I'm just making sure that's what you were talking about. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. Overkill needs emotes. That'd be kind of fun. I wish I knew how to do that. I've never even tried making an emote. I'm sure I could look it up. Let's see here. It's back on. Oh, hey, we never turned the strobe lights on. Fail. I did. Not on the stream, no. I've flown it once. That is a complex aircraft. That's going to take a minute. Because I don't like using the... so it's got an auto start feature. Obviously, where sort of the co-pilot runs through the startup for you. And nah, that's the whole reason why I like to do these things, is I like to do it myself. But it's going to take a minute. That is a complex airplane. I like the flight model, though. Very heavy in the controls, as you would expect from an old plane like that. Very heavy, very sluggish. I landed it once, and that was pretty neat. I launched VATSIM for the first time today, brother. I will absolutely be doing that very soon. Take it easy, Drift. So you guys heard it right there. Hopefully by possibly tomorrow night's stream, we will be doing VATSIM. We'll see how it goes. Grumpy, welcome to the stream, man. It's a cool plane. The thing about, like I was saying earlier about Coronado aircraft is don't expect a lot from the flight model. Like I said, so this is, my hands are completely off the controls right now. You can see that we're in sort of a flat terrain with mountain range around, so you know we're going to be getting we should be getting some wind, some effect on the aircraft, and I mean just look at the vertical speed indicator, like it's just straight as an arrow. It's almost like a fly-by-wire aircraft, just it's not even moving. Yeah, if you don't mind that, then by all means, man. And that's why I fly. I still like the Coronado aircraft. We were talking about that earlier. A lot of people get really pissy about it and talk about the flight model's junk and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, it leaves something to be desired, but I still think it's a very fun aircraft. Oh my gosh, my throttle is not that far back. Should not have to require the gear at this point. You settle down, plane. It is. It is. I still like the Seminole better. Oh, all the Coronado aircraft look good. They always look good. You know what? I kind of want to go see what that's about. We'll come back around to the airport in a second here. Let's take a look at Prescott real quick. All right, Scuba, take it easy, buddy. Have a good night at work, man. Honestly, I don't know. I like the Seminole better. I have both of them. And again, I couldn't tell you which one I like better. Or why I like the Seminole better, sorry. Oh, wow, that's a pretty shot. Look at that. Like, it looks like you want to just jump out and sit right there and just kick back. See, and this is reason why Microsoft Flight Simulator comes out on top. Even with all the BS that we're dealing with and the bugs, you know, it is what it is. But you can't do this in any other simulator. I mean, look at that. Suppose I should look out the front window at some point, huh? Whoops, and that would be why. I mean, that's pretty awesome, man. Lots of money, lots of time making the your custom tiles. Not to mention the hard drive space that it used. Dear mercy. I remember, I think with X-Plane 11, I got this big giant Arizona scenery pack, right? It was all of Arizona, a whole bunch of it, right? It was a huge pack. And it was something like almost 200 and some odd gigs when it was installed just for the Arizona tiles. And don't get me wrong, it was good, but it still didn't hit this. I mean, it just couldn't. And I get why. You know, it is absolutely not a fault of X-Plane at all. It's just different generation, different technology. But it's because of this that Microsoft's going to hold on and dominate. Eventually, they're gonna take the market if they haven't already. I don't know who's still up on top yet, but where X-Plane 11 still shines, though, by far is the flight models. You can't beat an XP11 flight model. It all depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for realism, X-Plane 11 takes it. Microsoft's getting there. Don't get me wrong. FS 2020 is getting there. But I still think X-Plane 11 has the better flight models. Plus, you can't beat the Zebo. I love that Zebo 737. Yep, agreed. All right, let's go flaps 1. Let's check our barometric pressure. It does not seem to be working, which is really odd. Oh, crap, did it again. XP11 is still good. It's fun. I would not take that away from it. Alright, let's fly a crosswind. Altitude, 6,400. 5,400. Okay, good. I was like, wait, that's too high. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Not there yet, cowboy. You're not there yet. Let's come around. Nope, 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 nope. Don't descend yet. Gear coming down. X-Plane 12, I will definitely be picking it up. At least I think that's what they're calling it, right? Isn't that what they finally settled on? I know the actual name was like up for debate for a long time. Yeah, there's definitely nothing wrong with X-Plane, and I still think they They definitely make it significantly easier to do mods and add-ons, which I love. I think the community and all the skill and talent that is in the community is what really makes these simulators come alive. Alright, almost there. Alright, let's bring her in. Ooh. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I agree. Oh, girlfriend, I will take that rollout. That wasn't bad. Cut it a little bit at the end, but I'll take it. All right, let's go full flaps. There's my space shuttle landing. Gotta have it every time. Anyone new to watching me fly, you guys will find out I always do steep approaches. Which is funny because my dad used to in real life too. He's where I got the term from. Hold it. Oof. Greaser. I need to work on getting center lane too. Easy, baby. Yeah, I always fly steep. I always do it. The only time I don't have a steep approach is if I'm flying IFR. Using the localizer and glide slope, that's fine. Yeah, obviously you can nail that, right? Leave me up to the old the bird's eye, and every single time. And I can start out. That's the funny thing. I can start out on a nice 3-degree approach, right? You can start me out that way, and I guarantee you, I will wind up in my space shuttle approach. It's just meant to be. Yeah, I can't wait till I get into actual flight training because I'm going to drive my instructor crazy. Guarantee it. Oh, I'm sure. I already bought the GoPros and everything to do it. There we go. Let's get some air in here. And see, these are the things that I love about Coronado. I love that kind of junk. Some people couldn't care less. Me, I love it. Bring it on. All right, that's off. Pitot heat off. My rounds here. And of course, it's got to do that. Off. Oops. I thought I already turned that. Oh, never mind. I see what that does. Okay. It's a rocker switch. Gotcha. All right, groovy. I think we got everything, right? Am I missing anything? Oh, flaps. My bad. I hate that the sim does that too. It drives me crazy. It's like, let me decide when I end the flight. Drives me crazy. I get what it's doing, that's cool, but do it like at the end. Do it when you hit escape. Do it when you shut off the battery or the last switch or whatever, you know? But it's fine. It is what it is. Happy Meals for bag lunches. All right, guys. Well, that was absolutely a fun flight. I forgot how much I like these aircraft. Still like the Seminole better. Anyway. Well, guys, that is the end for this wonderful stream tonight. I don't know why I did this. So the idea behind it, real quick, before I jump off here, what it is your logbook being generated. And so it registers when it was turned on, and then it registers when it was turned off, and that's how it records your flight time. And it does it when the alternators are shut off versus when the batteries are shut off. So, you know, at the very least, if you're going to do that, they should tie it to the battery and not the alternator. But it ties it to it's either the avionics switch or the alternators, but I'm pretty sure it's the alternators. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight for the stream. This was an awesome stream. You guys are you're making this so much fun. They're getting better and better, more and more subscribers, more and more followers. Thank you all for the continued love and support. Be sure to watch out for YouTube tonight. We'll have a new video coming out. And then tomorrow night, we will be airborne again on the stream, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And do not forget, this coming Friday, a group flight. We will be doing island hopping in the Caribbean. Everybody is welcome to join. We'll be posting details for that on the Discord as well as on the YouTube channel once we get everything locked down. But I will see you guys very soon. We'll catch you in the next one. Have a good night, guys.